But yeah, what I did was I just punched it back in right on the one.
I think they're a little bit clearer.
It's not that easy. I've been doing it for about 2 years now, so I got a little bit of practice.
Yes.
Thanks.
The response isn't overwhelming.
Yeah, there's so basically I have all these things running together, and this is finishing off at the loop pedal. So my guitar is going to the harmonizer pedal, then going to the delay pedal, and then going to the octave pedal, and then the looper pedal into this amp. Yes, this vocalizer is called Music IQ, and I don't know how it does it, but it listens to your chords and it just makes harmonies off of that. Yeah, so basically it knows what you're playing. So even if you're doing minor chords, it's gonna form that harmony around that. So even if I'll just play crazy chords that don't even make sense, and it'll find the harmonies for it. So. I'll just do a jazz kind of tune. Oh, yeah. So, it's pretty cool. So, with that being said, you can't use this pedal without plugging in an instrument. You have to have a guitar plugged into it, and it has to be in tune, because if it's off, then your harmonies will be off too. But what's nice about it does have a built-in tuner, which I always check all the time. So, another product that I did leave out is this is the Fishman solo amp. If you go look in the room, I'm not sure if you guys seen it, but there's a lot of different acoustic amps, and what makes them different is that, for one, they most times have an XLR and a quarter inch, so you can plug a mic and a guitar at the same time. And it's the speaker inside an acoustic amp is actually geared for full range. You know, if you plug a mic into an electric, you ever heard it? It sounds really muddy. So acoustic amps actually are designed for singing and acoustic guitar playing and everything like that. So this one's my favorite. Hopefully I'm gonna buy it. So. You guys have any other questions before I move on? Yes?
With that acoustic amp that works, you're running all of the stuff as just that?
Yes. So you guys can all hear me. I'll be right. And this is everything you're hearing is coming from this single stick here. It's pretty cool. Yes, sir.
Is there a woofer with it, like a stick, or no?
There isn't. There's actually 6 speakers inside. They're real small woofers, and then there's one tweeter in the middle, so it has a really nice balanced tone. But a lot of the amps sound pretty good too.
So is there any mixer with that, or you just do that with your feet?
Yes. The 2 inputs in the front, you'll see a highs, mids, and lows, so it's like a 3-band EQ, and then there's a gain. Yeah. And most...
Right on it?
Yes. Right.
You kind of set it and then do your...
Yes. So before you guys got here, I spent hours and hours tweaking this system. Yes, sir.
The microphone is also running through your...
Yes.
So it's all going through 1 feet.
Actually, it's 2 feet. So the microphone is going through the harmonizer, and it's going straight into here, and then the guitar is going through all the loops. I could put the mic in the looper, but I don't really find a need for that, because the harmonizer, you can just do that on the fly, and it's going to be really hard to loop harmonies, which I see people do though. Yes?
Since this workshop is getting recorded, how do you get it?
Okay, so yeah, the next point, basically, you have to go out there. You know, you go to the venues that you see live music, and you talk to a manager. And you know, a lot of times, I was gonna go. You always have a lot of business cards. So for those of you who don't have business cards yet, you should definitely make business cards with your email and all your contact information. You know, just talk to a manager and ask them. A lot of times what I try to do is I'll say, hey, I'll play the first gig free, and you know, if you like me, then you can call me back. Yeah, well, the next point is, it's always good to have an amp like this, because you never know, a lot of venues don't have any kind of sound systems at all. So, another thing, so this is the survival kit. This is what I think every musician should have if you're doing solo, is a little mixer like this. So basically, you can plug your guitar and your mic into it, and then a lot of times the sound systems will have one input. Like they'll have an XLR into the wall or something like that, and you can just plug straight into it. So every everybody should have a small mixer. Even when I do private parties like that, a lot of times the DJs won't have a mixer, so you have your own mixer and then you send this to the DJ. So these are good to have. And a lot of times I like to have them with effects. This is a Yamaha, the MG82CX mixer. We also have the Behringer mixers as well. This is one of my favorites. But it's good to have a mixer. And of course, extra cables of everything you have, because cables don't last forever. And power strip. Always have a power strip. And everyone should have a tip jar. Yeah, I won't put this out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Have extra cables, business cards. This is my business card. If you guys want to, ask me questions later. I have my email and stuff here. I also have the Easy Music cards. You can email me at work too.
Do you need to have a demo of this?
Yes. Okay.
All the time?
You should always have a demo of this. I mean, I unfortunately don't have that anymore. A lot of times, having a MySpace, another necessity is get a MySpace, get a Facebook account. It seems kind of silly, but it's the best way to network. It's free. So make a page, put your music. You can upload music for free on MySpace. I have that too.
So have you ever told someone to go to my MySpace instead of giving them a demo disc?
Yeah, you can do that. Well, so on your card, you'll put your website on it. So that's pretty.
And that's still, they accept that. That's still kosher.
Absolutely. So you can give them a CD, even with your address, your email address, and your website on there too.
Do you play what kind of music? Your genre of music?
I do a lot of. Pretty much play a lot of stuff like oldies, local music, my music, Stevie Wonder.
And how do they react to that? I mean,
See, it's good to like. You should try to expand your music to everything.
And they don't mind.
No, not at all.
Okay. Because there's someone wrote online. Don't be everything. You need to key in on one, but yet it's very impossible to do that.
Right. See, there's two ways of attacking music. You could be doing that. Like I consider myself a working musician, but if you want to make it big, you got to have your own sound, your own look, and then a lot of times. I mean, if you think about Jack Johnson, you never really heard him on the radio in Hawaii until he made it really big. So if you stick with your sound. Oh yeah. Sorry. Use a mic. But yeah, there's two ways of attacking music from what I've seen. Like you can be kind of like me. I don't really desire to have all the fame and things like that. I don't know, maybe, but I just play a lot of covers and cover all the styles of music, so that when I play at a venue, a lot of times people want to hear things that they know. So. But you're right. If you want to make it big, you got to make your own. Of course, write your own originals and have your own style and your own look, and you stick to that. And that's what makes it different. Sunday morning rain is falling, yeah. Still some covers, yeah, some skin. Clouds are trying us in moments unforgettable. You twist and fix the moment I'm in. When things just get so crazy, living life is hard to do. I would gladly hit the road, get up and go if new. Then someday it might lead me back to you. Then someday it will lead me back to you.